Our broadcast comes to you today from inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the Jaguars get set to take on the Lions. Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. This one is fielded by Smith. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Keep moving. Let's go.
Salam, the deep back.
Hey, watch the ball.
Gets the toss to the right. Muhammad is the guy who's there to bring him down.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Win goes in motion. The rush is on. With the pass, nearly intercepted. Third down after that failed pass attempt.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Keep that press on.
The Lions come out in the bunch formation. With the throw, pass ball's incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch your man.
Hand it off. Mitchell is there on the stop at the 50-yard line.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. McCormick is there for the tackle at the 44. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Come on. Good shoot.
Little misdirection. Wright comes up to make the play at the 42.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. He finds his man. The 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown,
He
Jacksonville.
kept his legs moving, protected the ball, and made it to where he wanted to go.
Cole comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Smith back deep to return.
This one is taken by Smith.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
The Lions will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Out of the I formation. Hands it off. He loses it. The Jaguars. Ball line. Johnny fumbled, and that's something we've seen from him before quite often.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that gets the ball stripped way too much. He never seems to improve in that area.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
Let's start on the offense.
Moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball's snapped.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
In and out, in and out. Let's go, boys.
Phillips, the lone setback.
You gotta have it, D. Come on. Stay up.
He'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. It's batted away. McKenzie was the intended receiver on that play.
McKenzie, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 15. Ball on the 23-yard line.
I'm right. All right, here we go. All day,
Troy
baby.
comes
Come on.
out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
Come on. Hey, watch the
Number
screen.
80 goes in motion.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go now.
Hand off to the tailback. And he gets in there.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
He slipped through for a touchdown.
Let me tell you, he's been a reliable runner over the years, and down near the goal line, he can still pick his way through the defense.
Holt comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
And they can do this sort of thing. Everyone gets on the same page, and they'll put up points in bunches.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Smith back to return.
This one is fielded by Smith.
The
Ball on their own
will
20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Danny.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off, drops the interception. Richard was there on the coverage.
When the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Not today. All on us, y'all. Play hard and fast.
Salam, the lone back.
Believe it. It's all day. Check it. We're talking about brilliant.
He gets the carry. Number 33 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
It's third down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get it up.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Richard is there on the stop at the 31.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. All right, now.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers.
Be careful.
With a counterplay. Pushes off. Mohammed comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. They get 2 first downs on 2 running plays.
They're looking to pound it at him right now.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stretch strong. They ain't got nothing. Set. Here I go. Defense, get ready.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 61.
Taylor was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
44-yard line.
Under 10, 10.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
I can do it, baby.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Knocked down at the line. He threw it a little too soon and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing, this defensive coach sure has his defensive linemen pumped up.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 44-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Ain't no thing.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front.
Stay posted up. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Richard is there on the stop at the 47.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert. They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off. It's batted away.
This is a team that likes to take shots downfield when they see an opportunity. Passing downfield will open up the running game and passing routes underneath, even if you don't complete the pass.
White was the one they were trying to get the ball to. McAllister will come in now to punt it away. White lines up deep for the punt return. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
We turning it up. Get it started.
They give it to the halfback. McCormick comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
No more, fellas. Come on.
Phillips, the lone back, to carry it. Mitchell is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go, D. Here we go. Just what we like. Let's go.
Hands off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. And he's knocked out of bounds at midfield. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Here we go. Here comes
Phillips, the lone back. He gets the carry. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
And a pickup of about 2.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Do something. All right, now.
Givens will work out of the shotgun.
I'm coming through, baby.
Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. McKenzie was his intended target.
McKenzie, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ain't no way. Play hard and fast.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Davis was the intended receiver on that
the
play.
intended receiver on the play.
Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Smith is back to receive this kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 10-yard line. First
Deep
and
in their
10.
own territory.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Hey, watch the screens. Play football. Watch out.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3.
Turn it out now. Hey, watch that screen.
They go with a draw. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 14-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Second and 6. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Defense, get ready. I can do it, baby.
Salam, the lone back.
Here we go, baby. Come on.
Tosses it left. The defender goes down. Swift comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Be careful. All right, let's go. Ain't no fence.
Jacksonville lines up in a 4-3.
It's on.
A little misdirection. Cornell is there on the stop at the 27. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay backside. Get me going. Here we come.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Robin is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far.
Third and 9. Ball on the 29-yard line.
We need a rush. DBs, let's go.
They'll go from the shotgun. Pressure, hit, and sack.
I really like the way these guys play defense. They're aggressive, and their intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his third punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get some slot going. Set.
Givens with a man in motion.
We turning it up. We like a pack of wolves. Everything you got.
Hand off to the tailback. James is there for the tackle at the 47. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. It's on.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming. Incomplete pass.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Givens from the shotgun.
Here we go. Go make the play.
Gets the call. Singleton makes the stop before the first down is reached. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. Fair catch called for. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Hey, let's go, 1D. Let's
Salam in the backfield.
play hard and fast, baby.
Rolls right. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking for.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Going for the deep man. Almost intercepted. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
Keep it in front of you.
The Jaguars come out in a dime package. Throws it. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
Good defense and 3 and out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Defense, get ready. Keep moving.
Hands it off to the back. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 47.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
1 yard gain on that play. So at the end of one, the score is 14-0 Jaguars.
14, the Lions, nothing.
The teams have switch sides and will start the 2nd quarter. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Givens with a man in motion. Stepping up. Throwing. Short swing pass to the running back. And he steps out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Good run after the catch, John.
Let me tell you, they really try and get him the ball as much as possible because he can break away and make people miss.
On 3rd down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. Phillips in the backfield. Givens sends a man in motion.
Hold it, baby, hold it.
Hand it off. Number 44 comes up to make the play at the 35. Great run there. That'll be a 1st down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
They'll go with a play fake. And this pass is completed. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. They give it to the halfback. Brown is there for the tackle at the 12. Phillips kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. They're 12 yards away from the end zone. A little misdirection. Singleton is there on the stop.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. On that one, neither one did their job very well.
Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Danny. Watch out.
Under pressure, looks to the end zone. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Great play by the cornerback to get to that pass before it was completed for what would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, he got his hand up at the last second after making the adjustment to the ball.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The veteran connecting for the field goal. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Holt is just about ready to kick this one away. Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Smith. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Cross play to the right. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Be careful. Do something.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Swift is there for the tackle at the 21. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
3rd and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Everything you got. You need a rush.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Picked off. It's intercepted. The 30. And always knows where to be, and that time he's rewarded with the interception.
And he does an excellent job of reading where the quarterback wants to throw the ball. He'll anticipate the throw and then make the perfect play on it.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 21-yard line. They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Throwing short, swings it out to the left side. This one will be spotted at the 13-yard line, and that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Givens, great athlete, and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Yeah, receivers love playing with him because he'll never hang you out to dry. That's something he's always had. Good rotation and a soft touch.
They kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone. With a counter play, puts it on the ground. The Jaguars scoop it up. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Oh, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a first down.
Hey, let's go one deep. It's all about teamwork. Make them go short.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
Up top.
Looks like somebody got off the line a
False
little
start on
early.
the offense. Number 88.
So after the penalty, the offense would have to try for the first again.
Now, I'll tell you what, the offensive coordinator is pulling his hair out because penalties are never part of any game plan.
25-yard line.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Going long. He's there for the catch.
Touchdown,
Jacksonville.
The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
Holt comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. John, this is a game that's getting more lopsided by the minute.
Yeah, and it's obvious to say, but I'll say it anyway. The defense is just not having a good day so far.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Smith back to return.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Smith. The Lions have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20-yard line.
The
Ball on their own
will
20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
We coming to wreck.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Well, some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a 4-3. Holland comes up to make the play at the 16. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gap. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gap, bringing him down for a loss.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Gotta keep our points here.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Ooh, nearly picked off. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers. McAllister comes into the game for the punt. White sets up, waiting for the punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 48-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Under 10. Let us dictate. You can't stop me.
With a counter play. This one will be spotted at the 47-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
And he picks up about 4. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch the play.
Cross play to the right. It's loose. The Lions pick it up. Very unusual job because he just doesn't fumble very often.
Yeah, but fumbles are part of the game, and they happen to the best of them.
I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
No fumble occurred.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Going to the first on short yardage, trying something to the left. Nearly intercepted.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Johnson will try to have this one stop inside the 10. And he signals for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Howard sends a man in motion. Gets the call. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 7-yard line.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
Ball on their own 7.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package, going for the deep man. He's there for the catch. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Lions.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
McCoy comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Detroit is lined up for the kickoff. White back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 5-yard line.
They've got a pretty big lead here in the first half. So I'd expect to see them working the clock on this drive.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Closing in, throws it. They'll knock him out of bounds. At the 31, Givens completes that for about a 6-yard gain. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Watch the snap down. Hey, let's go. Let's turn it up.
With a counter play. Spins away. The back breaks free. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. An incredible run to get him into the end zone. Holt comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Another drive, John, that results in a touchdown, and this game is quickly getting out of hand.
This defense has a solid core of players. They just don't seem to be playing very well in this one. They still have to go, and maybe they can turn things around. But they have to find a way to swing the momentum in their favor.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Smith back deep.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Smith. The Lions need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line.
The
2-minute
Lions
warning
will start
coming
the
up.
drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
One back. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure and sack. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
16-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Come on. Let's go,
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. With the throw, he hits his receiver, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 33-yard line. They get 1st down yardage on that hookup.
16 on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
33-yard line.
We're talking about Reed. Let's go now.
Only one man back.
You can't stop me. Play hard.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. It's batted away.
I'll tell you, that's exactly what you're supposed to do if you don't reach a quarterback. Get your hands up and cause an incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers.
Keep moving. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Under pressure. Throws it. Complete to the running back.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Blue down, blue down.
Closing in. Gets the pass off.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, you see me. Here we
The
go.
Jaguars line up in a 4-3.
Play football. Let's go.
They're blitzing with the pass. Knocked away.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
On the play.
Richards with the coverage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Jacksonville comes out in the quarter defense. Throws it. Drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Receiver on the play.
McAllister will come in now to punt it away. White is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys.
Phillips in the backfield.
Hey.
Hand it off. Number 95 is there for the tackle at the 25.
The defense has to make some adjustments. They aren't even slowing them down. I think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go. Hey, watch the ball.
From the gun,
From the start. Back in the gun.
Givens sends a man in motion.
Get it up. Under 10. Tampa. Stay going up.
With the throw, James comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. Wolford makes a very difficult catch to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's go now. You turning it up. Be careful. Hey, let's big time. Blue game, blue game. One was up to make a play. Watch the snap now. Come on. Let's go now.
He gets the carry. The defender goes down. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 47. Phillips busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
The Lions come out in a nickel
Watch
package.
your eyes. All day, baby. Come on. Bring it.
Going into halftime, the score is 31-7. Jaguars.
31, the Lions, 7. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
McCoy looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Right back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line.
If they keep playing like they did in the first half, you can chalk up another win for this franchise.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Come on. Lucky, lucky.
Phillips, the lone setback.
Here it comes.
They give it to the halfback. James is there on the stop at the 31.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second and about 1.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Phillips, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Wright comes up to make the play at the 37. That draw play works to perfection.
And that's the thing. That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second, and the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the mark.
Phillips, the lone back. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Gibbons occasionally likes to show off that arm, and this time it gets them a first down.
Yeah, he really zipped that one out there. This guy's been known to dislocate fingers of his receiver. And that kind of stuff can happen when you have such a strong arm.
Rush in. Check it.
They're coming with the blitz. Going for the deep man. The pass ball's incomplete. You can see what great arm strength he has, but that was out of reach for the receiver.
And he does overshoot, like that time. But other times, he hits him right in stride.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Phillips, the lone back. He gets the carry. Brown comes up to make the play. Phillips moves his rushing total over 150 on that carry. Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Stay both left.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. With the carry, Odom makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. They're sort of in field goal range, but it would have to be a long one. Holt needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. Not a good kick right there. So if it wasn't evident before the kick, I think we can safely say that that one was clearly out of his range.
His range? Heck, I don't even think a mule could kick it through from where they were.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 44-yard line.
Watch that screen.
They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
Come on.
It off to the back, dropped in the backfield for a short loss. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Second and long.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hey, watch the boot. From the start, from the start.
Salam, the lone back. Howard sends a man in motion. Drops back. Pressure with the throw, and he can't hang on. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
3rd and 13. Ball on the 42-yard line.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Fires this one deep. Incomplete. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on 3rd down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
White sets up to run back the punt. From the 23-yard line.
34-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard. Jacksonville will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Only one man back.
Get it up.
Hand it off. And a fumble. The Jaguars. Hold on. That was a lucky bounce.
Second and 9. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Phillips, the lone back. Throws it. He hits his receiver. The 40. James is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Wolford moves in motion.
Hey, let's go one deep.
He hands it off. Brown comes up to make the play at the 49.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Phillips, the lone back. Handed off to the back. Number 95 is there on the stop. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Looking for a 3rd down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Givens sends a man in motion.
We like to pack the wolves.
Pump faking with the throw. McCormick drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Smith back to return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Be careful. Go 1-1-1. Here I go.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front. They're coming with the blitz. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey. Play hard and fast, baby.
Howard sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Loose ball. The Lions pick up the fumble. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. It's now 3rd and long after the set.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Almost picked off.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Receiver on the play.
McAllister comes into the game for the punt. White into return. From the 46. White manages almost nothing on the return, going down at the 45-yard line. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Hand it off. Singleton comes up to make the play at the 40. Phillips with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Hey, let's go. Let's go, boys.
On the call. This one will be spotted at the 37. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
4-yard gain on the play.
It's on. Set. Play defense. They ain't got nothing.
Throwing. Swing pass to the running back on the left. A little juke there. They're going to spot this one at the 29-yard line. It's the 4th stop he's made today. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
Douglas is the deep back. Givens sends a man in motion.
Let's go one deep. We gotta believe it. That's our
They give it to the halfback. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Douglas running hard, going right through the arm
7-yard
tackles.
gain on the play.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. What screen? They don't get nothing.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. That completion puts him over the 200-yard mark today. It's 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
What's the hard count? From the start. We like to play.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Smith comes up to make the play. At the 1. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. One more yard for the touchdown.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Phillips, the lone back.
Let's do our thing. Let's go, baby.
Can he get there? And he's in for the score.
Touchdown.
And somehow he was able to get into the end zone after being confronted in the backfield.
You talk about determination. They could have brought their entire defense, and he'd still make them miss.
Cole comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Smith back to return.
This one is fielded by Smith.
Kickoff
Force of 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
They'll
First
start
and
the
10.
drive at the 28-yard line. First and 10.
All right, here we go. Tampa.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short race.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Yes, on. Here we come.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. The defense has it. The 20, the 10, and they'll score. Touchdown. A spectacular interception and returned for a touchdown. Holt comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department.
Jacksonville is lined up for the kickoff. Smith back deep to return.
This one is taken by Smith. The defense picked off a pass there last time out and returned it for 6 points.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 89 moves in motion.
Let's go now. Get it started. Watch out.
Tucks it away. Number 90 is there for the tackle. Salam picks up some tough yards there. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Get my cut back. Keep it up.
Jacksonville comes out in a 4-3. Closing in, throwing. Richards comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. He was covered very well, but he still managed to make the catch for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers.
So we gonna take it. Watch the face.
Off to the tailback. Cornell breaks the play up in the backfield, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Second and 13. Ball on the 43-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
The Jaguars come out in a dime package.
Let's go. Be physical. Understand.
With the pass, gets his hand on it.
The pass ball's incomplete.
And he throws incomplete because he gets major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Is about to begin. Third and 13. Ball on the 43-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Keep your eyes set. Fly alert! Fly alert!
Launching the pass deep down the right side. Almost intercepted.
Incomplete pass.
He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. McAllister will come in now to punt it away. White looks like he's ready for the return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line. The Jaguars will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Everything you got.
They'll pass on first down. Throws it.
Give him out.
Ooh, nearly picked off. Kent was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Smith had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Campbell. Set.
I'm coming through, baby.
Hey, watch the screen. We turning it up.
Hand off to the tailback. Brown is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. Phillips takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Watch each other's back.
Douglas, the lone back. Givens sends a man in motion. He tucks it away. Forrest is there on the stop. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Johnson is ready to punt this one away. Smith lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch called for.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The Lions will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
All day, baby. Come on.
Jacksonville goes with a four-man front.
You got movement. You got to believe it. It's all day. Let's go, boys.
Handed off to the back. Harris is there for the tackle at the 44. 8-yard gain.
On the play.
Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get some slot going. Let us dictate.
The Jaguars come out in a dime package. Pressure. He got to the quarterback again to record his second sack of the game. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
There we go, D.
Jacksonville looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. The wide receiver has it. Richards is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Stay at home.
Salam, the lone setback. Hand off to the tailback. His excellent positioning led to that stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that kind of thing. He's one of the smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in position. He uses his hands well, and he has those long arms. And that really helps him shed blocking.
48-yard line.
Hold the look. Hey, watch the ball.
The Jaguars line up in a 4-3. Rolls right, unleashes the deep ball. He's got it. Richards comes up to make the play at the 9. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. It's first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Keep moving. Good shoot.
Well, late in the game, they finally make it inside the 20. Mohammed is there on the stop at the 7.
They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal.
It's second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Not today.
Jacksonville goes with a 4-man front to the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Holland had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
It's third and goal at the 7.
One of us will make a play.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. Throwing, knocked away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Number 89
Was his intended target.
Let's go, dude. Everything you got. So we're going to take it. Let's go, fast. Go, 1-1-1.
As expected, they'll go for it here. Howard with a man in motion.
Hey, watch the screen. From the start, from the start.
Pressure coming. Looks to the end zone. The pass falls incomplete.
They failed to put points on the board, and those are points you just can't leave on the field in the fourth quarter.
The Jaguars will start the drive at the 7-yard line. First and 10.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, gets rid of it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
All he could do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 7-yard line.
What's the hard count? Yeah, let's go, baby.
Detroit comes out with 7 in the secondary. McCormick is there on the stop at the 9. Phillips handles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Contain them. They worry about us coming.
The Lions come out in a nickel package.
Stay with those receivers.
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out.
Hey, hey.
And he chooses not to return this one.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team, and I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
They'll start the drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front.
No more, fellas.
They give it to the halfback. Richards is there for the tackle
on the carry.
at the 49. 1-yard gain on that play. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Jacksonville comes out in their nickel package. He was hit just as he threw.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Third and 8. Ball on the 49-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Let's turn it up, D.
The Jaguars come out in a nickel package. With the pass. Jumps up and he has it. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. With that completion, he's now over 200 yards passing. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's run, man. We're coming away.
The Jaguars with a 4-man front. Muhammad is there for the tackle. Salam rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Get it up.
Drops back. With the throw. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
On the
Wynn
coverage.
was the intended receiver on that play. Richards was there on the coverage.
Third and 6. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
They come out in a dime package. Closing in for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Mitchell makes the fourth quarter interception. So
First and 10.
after the interception,
Ball
now
on
it's
the
first and 10.
5-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, let's go.
Phillips lines up behind his fullback in the eye. He lost it. The Lions get it. And that's a very rare sight to see him fumble.
I don't recall seeing the ball pop out of his hands too often. When you get a lot of carries, percentages eventually play against you.
First
Ball on
and
the
10.
14-yard line.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
I thought he was down and the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
No fumble occurred.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
Will. Come on. Here we go. All right, now.
They give it to the halfback. Brown is there for the
Phillips
tackle
on the
at
carry.
the 15-yard
3-yard
line.
gain on
Phillips
the
takes
play.
advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Act like you want it.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go now. Here I go. Left. Knock him back. It's on. Come on. Watch the play. Hold him right here. Zap him. Hold on, fella.
Hand it off. James comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Blue down. Bring it up. Set.
Givens sends a man in motion. Handed off to the back. McCormick is there on the stop at the 24. Phillips takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Two minutes left.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Douglas, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 28. He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6. Gain of 4. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Watch out.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go, boys. Let's go now. Play football. Clear. Clear. So we gonna take it. Great shoot. Let us dictate. Let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Singleton comes up to make the play. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Smith will go back to accept this punt. From the 33.
36-yard punt, return for a gain of 4 yards.
Ball on their own 38.
Start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
The Jaguars come out in a dime package. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. It was tipped. Howard did a good job reading the coverage, but couldn't get it there.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Stay at home.
Jacksonville looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the pass, incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays and fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Third and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Keep moving. There we go, dude.
The Jaguars come out in a dime package.
Keep the throttle down.
Drops back. Uses the pump. He can't escape. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down. And he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Looking to pass, facing a 4th and long. Huge hit.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual efforts. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
All right, now. Hold the look. Everything you got.
Gets the call.
In.
Singleton is there for the tackle at the 25. Phillips takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The final score is Jacksonville 45, Detroit 7.
45, the Lions 7.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.